There was a time when the words Swiss watch meant absolute perfection, precision, craftsmanship, tradition. Switzerland controlled more than half of the world's watch market. Entire towns lived and breathed mechanical watches. Generations of artisans spent their lives perfecting tiny gears and springs, believing that no machine could ever replace human skill. And then, almost overnight, everything began to fall apart. In the late 1960s, a silent revolution started, not in Switzerland, but in Japan. A new technology appeared, the quartz watch. Instead of hundreds of mechanical parts, it used a battery and a tiny quartz crystal to keep time with astonishing accuracy. Quartz watches were cheaper, more reliable, and required almost no maintenance. To the Swiss watchmakers, this felt like a toy, not a threat. They believed true watchmaking could never be challenged by electronics. That belief turned out to be fatal. By the 1970s, Japanese brands flooded the global market with affordable quartz watches. Consumers didn't care about tradition anymore. They cared about accuracy, price, and convenience. A quartz watch could lose just a few seconds per month, while mechanical watches lost seconds every day, and it cost a fraction of the price. The impact on Switzerland was brutal. Between the early 1970s and early 1980s, the Swiss watch industry collapsed. More than 60,000 jobs were lost. Hundreds of historic watch companies shut down forever. Entire communities built around watchmaking were destroyed. Switzerland's share of the global watch market fell dramatically, and many believe the industry would never recover. Ironically, the quartz technology itself was not foreign to Switzerland. Swiss engineers had actually helped develop early quartz movements, but the industry was too attached to its past. They refused to mass-produce quartz watches, fearing it would cheapen their identity. While Japan embraced the future, Switzerland clung to tradition and nearly paid the ultimate price. At its lowest point, Swiss watchmaking was on life support. Then came a radical idea. Instead of competing with cheap quartz watches, Switzerland would do the opposite. Mechanical watches would no longer be sold as timekeeping tools. They would be sold as luxury, art, and status. Craftsmanship became the product, not accuracy. At the same time, a small plastic quartz watch called the Swatch was introduced. Colorful, affordable, and mass-produced. It saved jobs, revived confidence, and gave the industry breathing room. Slowly, the Swiss watch industry reinvented itself. Luxury brands doubled down on heritage, storytelling, and exclusivity. Mechanical watches became symbols of success and identity, not just devices to tell time. What once seemed obsolete was reborn as timeless. Today, Swiss watches dominate the luxury market again, not because they are the most accurate, but because they represent something deeper: history, craftsmanship, and human skill in a digital world. The Quartz Crisis almost erased an entire industry, but by adapting, redefining value, and accepting change without abandoning identity, Swiss watchmaking survived. It is a powerful reminder that innovation doesn't always destroy tradition, but refusing to adapt almost always does.